The room buzzed with laughter and chatter. Sarah, radiant in a bright dress, moved effortlessly through the crowd, her smile infectious. Everyone seemed drawn to her warmth, her ability to make them feel seen and heard. But beneath the surface, a familiar ache pulsed in Sarah's chest. Each compliment felt hollow, each burst of laughter a performance. The approval she craved felt like a fragile bubble, threatening to burst with the slightest misstep. People-pleasing often starts with a deep-seated desire for acceptance. We are social creatures hardwired to seek connection and belonging. From a young age, we learn that pleasing others, especially those in positions of authority, brings rewards. A child who receives praise for being good or helpful internalizes this positive reinforcement. They begin to associate their worth with the approval of others. This pattern, while seemingly harmless in childhood, can lay the foundation for people-pleasing tendencies later in life. The fear of insignificance, of being irrelevant or forgotten, has deep evolutionary roots. In our tribal past, being ostracized from the group could mean the difference between life and death. This primal fear, etched into our very being, continues to influence our behavior today. We crave validation, not just to feel good, but to feel safe. This fear whispers that without the approval of others, we are vulnerable, alone, and ultimately insignificant. Section 4. Behind the mask, the false self and its toll. To navigate the world and secure acceptance, many people develop a false self. This false self is a protective mechanism, a shield that helps us fit in and be liked by others. This carefully constructed persona reflects back to others what they believe is most desirable and agreeable. It is a mask we wear to hide our vulnerabilities and true feelings. It is the master of disguise, adept at mirroring expectations and suppressing authentic desires. We become actors in our own lives, playing roles that are not truly ours. However, maintaining this facade comes at a cost. The energy required to keep up appearances can be draining and exhausting. The more we invest in our false self, the further we drift from our true selves. This separation can lead to a profound sense of disconnection from who we really are. This disconnect breeds resentment, anxiety, and a pervasive sense of emptiness. Over time, the weight of living a lie can become unbearable, leading to a crisis of identity and purpose. Section 5. Conditional love's trap. The price of approval. People-pleasing thrives on conditional self-worth. This means believing that our value hinges on external validation, on constantly proving our worth through acts of service and self-sacrifice. We become so accustomed to seeking approval that we lose sight of our own needs and desires. This constant need for external validation leaves us feeling emotionally drained, resentful, and perpetually insecure. It is an exhausting cycle that prevents us from experiencing true connection and fulfillment. Section 6. Reclaiming your power. Steps to break free. Breaking free from the grip of people-pleasing requires courage, self-compassion, and a willingness to challenge deeply ingrained patterns. It's about recognizing the moments when you compromise your own happiness for the sake of others and deciding to make a change. It is a journey of self-discovery, one that involves cultivating self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings. This means being mindful of your reactions and understanding why you feel the need to please others. Notice when you feel compelled to please others, even at the expense of your own well-being. Acknowledge these moments without judgment and reflect on the underlying reasons. Identifying your needs. What brings you joy? What are your passions? Take time to explore these questions and understand what truly makes you happy. Start prioritizing your own needs and desires. This might mean setting aside time for hobbies, self-care, or simply relaxing. Setting boundaries. Learn to say no with grace and confidence. It's important to communicate your limits clearly and assertively. Remember, you're not obligated to say yes to every request. Saying no is a powerful way to protect your time and energy. Practicing self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a dear friend. Be gentle with yourself, especially when you make mistakes. Seeking support. Surround yourself with supportive and encouraging people who celebrate your authentic self. Having a strong support system can make a significant difference in your journey. Remember, breaking free from people-pleasing is a gradual process. Celebrate your progress no matter how small, and continue to strive for a life that honors your true self. Section 7. Embracing authenticity. The path to true fulfillment is a journey that begins with a single step towards self-awareness. The journey towards breaking free from people-pleasing is ultimately a journey towards self-acceptance. It involves understanding your own needs and desires and prioritizing them over the expectations of others. It is about shedding the weight of expectations and embracing the unique and beautiful tapestry of your true self. This means letting go of the fear of judgment and allowing yourself to be vulnerable and open. It is about recognizing that your worth is inherent, not contingent on the opinions of others. Your value comes from within, and it is unchanging and unwavering. When you embrace your authentic self, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. You begin to see opportunities where there were none before, and you start to attract experiences that resonate with your true nature. You attract genuine connections, experience deeper fulfillment, and live a life that is truly your own. These connections are based on mutual respect and understanding, and they enrich your life in ways you never thought possible. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. Each step you take towards authenticity brings you closer to a life of true fulfillment and joy.